Hi, my name is Adam Delora. I'm one of the co-owners of Labyrinth Brewing Company here in Manchester, Connecticut. Labyrinth Brewing Company started in a garage long ago as part of a home brew club. You know, a bunch of people that myself and my business partners knew kind of came together. We were all brewing beer, trying to perfect that art. And one day in late 2015, my partner Sean had this crazy idea with some back of the napkin style math and said, "Hey, we should start a brewery. I think we can make this happen." And from that fateful Thursday evening at Brew Club, all the way, 3 years later, we opened up our brewery. The name Labyrinth came about because we couldn't find another suitable name. So we did this like scramble to find a name for our brewery, and all the ideas we had originally were taken already. Someone else was using it or was close enough to it. So one day we just set a deadline and said, "Hey, by this weekend we're going to have a name. We're going to figure something out. We got to get serious about this because our business plan and whatnot is moving along." So my other partner, Chris, his wife suggested, "Hey, what about the word labyrinth? Because you guys are kind of nerds. You play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering, and you can also kind of get into some mythology with the naming of the beers and whatnot." And it turns out that was an ingenious idea because even our logo has a labyrinth in it. We take loose mythological inspiration for some of the names of our beers, and so we chose Manchester because we grew up here. And as we were kind of kicking this idea around, we thought to ourselves, okay, so where do we want to be located? And immediately we wanted to focus on the community that basically raised us. So we wanted to be able to put our business here and use this business to improve our community. So we looked around for places to be located, and we discovered the building we're in now kind of needed a little bit of help. We kind of liked that idea, the historic aspect of the building, and being able to take a building that wasn't being used for anything, it was sort of falling apart, rehab it, put our business in it, make a cool place for people to come and hang out, and also sort of repurpose this old historic structure. So all that kind of coalesced together, and that's why we're located here in Manchester. So one of the cool things about the brewing industry is that it is like cooperative competition. So at the end of the day, I want customers to drink my beer, and if you can only have one beer, I'm hoping you choose mine. But there is sort of like this force multiplier when you have more than one brewery in any given area, because it becomes a destination for people who are seeking craft beer and going basically like beer hunting on some sort of like beercation to experience all the variety of flavors and whatnot. So having other breweries in town means there's more foot traffic here, because maybe you heard about us and you came to town to hear about us, and then you hear about other places. Or the flip side is true in reverse. You go to another place and then you hear, "Hey, where's the next brewery near me?" And then you come here. And it's often, especially on the weekends, people will come visit. It's their first time here. Where else do they go? And we say, "Well, what direction are you going? Because there's an awesome brewery this way, there's an awesome brewery that way, there's an awesome brewery that way. So which direction are you headed afterwards?" One of the visions we have for the beer that we create is to have a variety of beer available. Since there's a variety of people that come and visit our space, we certainly do the best we can to put out the best product that we have, and that comes in a variety of styles, and whether that's IPAs or sours or something that's more of a traditional style of beer or a darker beer or something that's sweeter, whatnot. We try to have a large variety of beer on tap at any given time, available to go and all that stuff, to basically whatever your palate is, we try to have something that you're going to be interested in showing up in.